Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Welcome to Dodger Stadium. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaumburg. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
And now, your 2022 Los Angeles.
About to get started here. And on the hill in this one, Oral Hershiser. How about a report on him, Chris?
Boog, over 200 career wins. That's a lot by today's standards. Tells you about the longevity of his career, his ability to work deep into games, even when he doesn't have his best stuff.
All right, ready to get underway. So in now for Colorado, Larry Walker. And now a full count. That's out to center field. He's got it. And there's one away. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
So now 1-2. The pitch. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. And there's two down.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 17, Todd.
So two down now, and here is Todd Helton. The pitch. And it's strike two. The 1-2. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rockies are down quietly. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. Today's starter for Colorado, Germán Marquez.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football, and track.
Kicks and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2. And I think we can all be thankful that Jackie chose to pursue baseball. As great a football or basketball player as he might have been, it couldn't have matched his achievements on the diamond. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Trey Turner at the plate. Foul ball. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That's towards center. Bryant under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Now with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
There goes Jackie. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here in L.A., top of the second. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Dante Bichette. 3-2. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Three-two on the way. Swing and a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And now it's going to be Vinny Castilla. Next offering is downstairs. Hit hard on the ground to short. Dive, and he's got it. Turner over to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Chris Bryant.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Chris Bryant now. Hit hard, that gets through.
Batting seventh, the second
runner at
baseman,
first with 2 away. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. The Rockies strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And a 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The wind of the pitch. And it's filled up.
3-2.
The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground. And it goes just foul. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. One down, base is empty. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Into center. Bryant under it. Calls it in, 2 away.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner now. Here's a 1-2. On the ground, right side. Rogers throws to first. And Turner is retired. And the Dodgers are set down in order. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Elias Diaz. And a pitch. And that one missing low. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and the count's full. The pitch. Stays alive. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Herman Marquez digging in for the Rockies at the Belton Finals. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Tracks it down for the out. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Larry Walker.
So the lineup flips over. Larry Walker digging in for the Rockies. He's a guy Chris, his highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And the right-hander deals. Misses off the plate, and it's 2-1. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals.
Full count, 3-2.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. First time up was a pop out. Top of the third, no score.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And a pitch. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Off balance feet. There's 1. Over to first. Safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And now the first baseman, Todd Helton, struck out swinging his first time. Here's a 1-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And here it comes. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. Ground ball left side. They get the force. Third out. That ends the frame. 2 left for Colorado. Still no score. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. The next pitch misses. 3-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive to short and caught.
Batting 8, the left fielder,
Kirk Gibson steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Now, this is the man responsible for one of the most famous World Series moments ever. Remember him hobbling to the plate to hit that walk-off homer for the Dodgers in Game 1 of the '88 series? It was pretty amazing.
Bryant in position and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
batting 9th, the pitcher, Oral Hershiser.
And now the pitcher, Oral Hershiser. The 1-1. Slow roller to first. Oh, nice play. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. Start of the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Dante Bichette. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Vinny Castilla. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to short. Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chris Bryant.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Chris Bryant. Here's a 1-1. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. And we're still knotted at 0. Bottom 4, here's a speed threat, Jackie Robinson. The 3-1. That one the other way, and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The batter, number 6.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Here's Turner now. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
And a 2-1 on the way. And downstairs.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
So Turner reaches base, and this is a guy with good speed.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And next for L.A., Duke Snider. No outs, runners at first and second. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Righty delivers. 3-2 now. And there's ball 4.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Robinson, the runner at third. Turner at second. Snider on at first with nobody out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. And Freeman is retired.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
right side. Walker has a beat on it, and that'll do it. Dodgers strand a couple, and we are still scoreless. Ready now for the 5th inning. So in now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. The pitch.
That's ball 2.
Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Stays alive. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. The 2-2. In the air, right side. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Betts quickly gets it back in. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Go ahead run on base. Now the Rockies catcher, Elias Diaz. Next offering is in for a strike. And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One, two now.
Trying to count for 2 and 2.
The other way, makes the catch. 1 down.
Up next for Colorado, the pitcher, Germán Marquez.
Into the box now is the Rockies pitcher, Germán Marquez. Next offering in the dirt, 2-1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Got him. And there's 2 away. So the Rockies lineup turns over. And the batter now, Larry Walker. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. On the ground, out to short. Tosses across to first. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 left for Colorado. Still no score. And welcome back. Here's Justin Turner. Turner awaiting a 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading off,
The batter now will be Will
the
Smith.
catcher, Will Smith.
Here's a 2-1. Slapped foul. kicks and fires. And a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch misses outside. And the count's full. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Diaz under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That
The
pitch
left fielder,
looked
number
good, but
23.
you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Turner stands at first with one out. Into left center for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Always feels
pitcher,
amazing
number
getting a job
55.
done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your
First
own
time
individual
throw.
stats. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Runners advance on a good sac bunt.
The batter, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
So digging in, Jackie Robinson. Good contact guy, good defender.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
2 on, 2 outs. Good eye right there. The 3-1. And that'll load the bases.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Now batting.
2 outs. Bases full. Trey Turner down. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Bryant moving under this one. Drops into the glove. And the inning is over. And the Dodgers leave him loaded. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here in L.A., all set for the top of the 6th. And now, Jose Iglesias. One and 2 now. Squibbed out in front of the plate. Has some trouble with it, but the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Todd Helton.
And here's the first baseman, Todd Helton. That one ripped, but foul. Here comes the pitch. Hit hard, base hit.
The left fielder, number
Dante
10.
Bichette digging in
Dante
for the Rockies.
Bichette.
Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Freeman makes the catch. 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Vinny Castilla.
Now here is Vinny Castilla. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive. And a 3-2. Hit in the air, right field. Betts makes the catch, and that'll do it. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. And we still have no score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Duke Snider. Next pitch is outside, and a count 2-1. Righty to the plate. Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, look at the stop. To first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. The 1-1. Right side, hard hit. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He doesn't have a throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
The batter, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
1 gone, runner at first. Here's Mookie to hit. And a pitch. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Carlos Estevez getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Kinley getting cranked up as well. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. Rogers with a relay home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. Tap back up the middle. The throw to first, and Turner is retired.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Now batting, the catcher.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. An absolutely majestic shot. His first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. German Marquez is done in this one. Walk's a big problem for him today as he leaves on the hook for the loss. Back after a quick break with a new pitcher. Now on the bump, Tyler Kinley. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And here is Kirk Gibson. Next offering is in the dirt. That's through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Left-hand batter waits. That one fouled off. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Two-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 3-0. Top of inning number 7. So in now for Colorado, Chris Bryant.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 2-1. Inside, just missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The pitch. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Eric Gagne getting loose out there. Trinan getting loose as well. Next pitch is popped up. Freeman settles under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Brendan Rodgers.
Brendan Rodgers getting ready to hit. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two down. And now it's filled up.
3-2.
The wind and the pitch. This one in the air, right field. Betts has this one sized up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Elias Diaz.
2 outs, base is empty. Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. Next pitch is outside. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Oral Hershiser. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now one away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now it's going to be Jackie Robinson.
Bill, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Pickoff move to first, and he's back in on a dive. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's back there, and brings it in at the wall. So he went on a journey for that one. One of the more impressive catches we've seen lately, Chris, as we pull up the StatCast data on it.
Yeah, he was believing the whole way, man. 110 feet on the dot. So that was a tough play, and we saw how difficult it was with our own eyes, and the numbers really back it up.
Man at first, here's the center fielder, Duke Snyder. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. There goes Jackie. In the air, left field. Bichette under it. And that is the third out of the inning. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Rockies nothing. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Charlie Blackmon.
Number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
The next offering misses. The count now 2-2. And a pitch. Stays alive. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now one away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Larry Walker.
Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Larry Walker. And a pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
The batter.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Oral Hershiser won't go any further. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. On the mound now, Eric Gagne. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 38, Eric Gagne.
Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. The 1-1. Fought off foul.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And the pitch. Just missed. Two. And now the count filled up 3-2. Walker leads off first with one away. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Right-handed reliever, and that one is lifted in the air. Snags it on the run, and there's two away.
The first baseman, number 17, Todd.
And now the first baseman, Todd Helton. Here comes a 3-2. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Next for Colorado, Dante Bichette. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Squirts away a little bit. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. This to third. Turner to first, and that will end the inning. Excellent work out of the Dodgers bullpen there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Rockies nothing. Carlos Estevez into the game, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
54, Carlos Estevez.
On to the bottom of the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. (3-1) now. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Here's a 1-1 to the left side, but it is well foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's off the mark, and it's 2-2. The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. The throw to third, and now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Now batting, the third
So they're at the
baseman.
corners now. So now Turner in on that right side. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And here it comes. Stays alive. Next offering way off the plate. Freeman on third. Betts at first with no outs. That one ripped left field. And out of here. Justin Turner takes in deep. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Yolis Chacin. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Yolis Chacin.
Digging in, Will Smith. That one misses in the dirt. Righty delivers. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two now. This one chopped up the middle. Rogers picks it up, gets it to first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
Now batting, left fielder, Kirk Gibson.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kirk Gibson. Still only one out here in the inning. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And he deals. This to center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the pitcher, Eric Gagne.
Dave Roberts turning to his
your
bench for a new
attention,
bat. Chris
please.
Taylor.
Hitting for the Dodgers, number 3, Chris Taylor.
2 outs. Smash to the left side. And foul ball. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. Last chance coming up for the Rockies. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan. And a healthy-sized lead for him to go to work with.
Blake Trinan.
Vinny Castilla digs in now. kicks and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. Out to center. Snyder settles underneath it, and there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant digging in for the Rockies. Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Phil Bickford, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Hudson warming up as well. Next offering is down low. Good eye right there. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now only one out remaining.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
At the plate, Brendan Rodgers. To the right side, dives, but it kicks off his glove. Throw to first, ball game. And the Dodgers use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
6-0 is how this one ends. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rockies, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we were